Hey guys, and welcome back. So today we are creating our legacy founder. She will be the first in our of many in our legacy challenge. A few weeks ago, I got called out by my sister about always abandoning my families and not seeing them through, although I'm pretty sure she does the same, but whatever. So we will be seeing this challenge through because I would like to prove her wrong. So to start out with this, with her, like I normally do, I stripped her all the way down. And just started from her baseline. I tried to change as little about her baseline as possible. So I didn't do much with her skin tone. I'm pretty sure I don't change her eye color at all. Um, I even want to say, even though I played around with it a bit, I left her eyebrows how they were when she came to me. I played around with her lips as well, but ultimately ended up keeping what she had initially. And as far as like her body type, her body build, I did not plan on changing that at all because she was perfect the way she was. I mean, but I ended up getting an idea while I started dressing her. And so then I went with that idea and ultimately ended up changing her body type. So we friends are making Jessica Rabbit. But like not because copyright and all that. But she's heavily based on Jessica Rabbit as much as I possibly could. Obviously, Jessica Rabbit is a cartoon, and so she can be a little more dramatic in her shape and her appearance and all that. But excuse me. But like I said, ultimately that is who she is going to be based off of and who she is named after. You'll see once like I start dressing her, we just kind of go as normal. I'm pretty sure I probably perked up her boobs and maybe gave her a little more butt before then, but that's just what I do with all of my Sims. It's kind of a habit. But once we get to her formal wear, is when I'm like, oh wait, she kind of reminds me of Jessica Rabbit. We should make Jessica Rabbit. And so then I go back into her clothing and make sure so all of her outfits have some amount of red in them. And then her formal dress is as close as I could get it in The Sims to her, the classic red form fitted wham bam thank you ma'am split that Jessica Rabbit is known for. I even go for the more dramatic hair that's a little more like Miss Rabbit's for her formal wear. So yeah, I'm really excited to play with this. Oh, I never got those pants in any of her outfits. I really wanted that. Anyway, but yeah, so our Sim's name is Jessica Babbit. B, not an R. And she will be starting out our legacy challenge, and I'm really excited to give this a try. I don't typically do challenges, even in my own gameplay. I've done kind of like a rags to riches thing once or twice before, but I'm really excited to give this a try, and I hope you guys are excited to go along on this journey with me. We will be living in. I already cleared off the lot. We are living in. It's not Brightchester. It's the world that came with pets. And I'm spacing the name right now. I don't know what that is about. Oh my god. But the Hound's Head building that is in there, it's on a 64 by 64 lot, I want to say. We got into a new save. We bulldozed that lot and that is where we will be living out our legacy. I did go through and I pulled houses from the gallery, from from you guys, and I filled in the world. So I'm not taking credit for any of those builds. None of the builds in this save are my own, um, except for obviously once we get going with the legacy challenge, which I will record us building her initial house with her remaining funds. Um, that will be the only house in this save game that will be my own. Otherwise, like I said, I pulled various businesses and homes from the gallery. I haven't grabbed any families, so if you guys want me to get some of your families in my game, just leave me a comment below and I will get as many in as I possibly can. I do have MC Command Center downloaded, so hopefully they'll kind of grab some of those like homeless houses, like those families that don't really, like, you see them in the world but they don't actually have a place to stay. Hopefully they'll just fill in some of those houses with that, because I want us to have a lively and vibrant world, so we can have all types of friends and whatnot. I also haven't picked out her hubby yet, and I wasn't sure how I go about doing that. I need to check the rules again, because I'm not certain if she needs to meet a townie and and marry him and go from there, or if like I specifically need to like make her hubby, or I did see the like legacy loves or something like that hashtag. I don't know if it has to come from there. Like I said, I need to check the rules again before I get started with the gameplay, but I do know I don't want to do any of like the score sheets. um, I love all of the effort and things that, those folks put into it, but they just seem like a bit much and extremely complicated. And I've looked at a couple and it just confused me more. So we will be doing the gameplay. We are not necessarily keeping score. I will still, follow the rules about the heirs and all that, and who can or can't be moved out, like all of like I said, the game basis. But yeah, those sheets just kind of confused me. Like I said, I looked at a couple of them and there's a lot of detail. It's a crazy amount of detail, and that's beautiful. But yeah, I don't want, and I don't want to do that part. So if you guys have any comments or suggestions on how we go forward, please let me know down in the comments section. Otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. We're not too far off of being done with getting her together. So we'll see you guys next time in the challenge. Bye, guys.